it's my new home. This is the Light Industrial Estate on Barker Street in Norwich. So here at 71 Barker Street is my workshop next to Anglin Paint Strippers. As you can see, it's a complete mess right now. This all was inside, compressor included. I pushed it all outside so I could actually have some space inside. So this is my little forecourt, front yard type area. As we walk along the 2x4s, we get inside. This is my new home. This is my new abode. This is Barker Street Forge, home of me. So this is where I'm going to be spending a lot of my time in the next few years. As you can see, here's my forging setup. I still have a vise to come, which is going to go right smack bang about there. That's currently with Julien Puy in France. My mother's going to pick that up. She's there right now. So you can see it is a complete mess right now. My tong rack right now is the floor. My steel rack is the floor, as is my other steel rack, and just generally everything is the floor. So, you know, a little bit of picking stuff off the ground all the time, you know, never hurt anybody. So, been making hammers recently with the wonderful help of my good friend James Medler. He's been a huge help to me. There's his G and M there. You know, he's been here the past couple of days helping me set everything up, you know, fitting shelves and belt grinders and anchoring animals, doing all that sort of stuff, helping me move this 200 kilo piece of steel, which is quite heavy. Luckily we had help of another 2 people, which, you know, divided the weight up quite nicely. We had to get through that gap with the compressor and that, which is a really small gap and it's really difficult. But on the bright side of things, I have a nice welding table, and also being in the city so close to my home means that I just cycle here. It's not like my old workshop, naturally, where I just walked about 100 feet and got to my workshop. But I, you know, cycle through the city and I get here from where I live. And that's very good, you know, get a little exercise in morning and evening. And it means, you know, it's very close to my school as well. It's like a 7-minute cycle ride from my school. So after school I can come here, hang out, do some forging, get some stuff done, hopefully make some money. So yeah, here's my forge. I'm going to make a box in the blur so it's not going to get loads of crap on it. So I make it nice and neat. Forge needs some improvements done to it, actually. I'll make a new one at some point when I can scarper another 40 quid for the angle iron. Actually, I think my scrap yard has some, if I remember what we did last year. Hopefully I haven't long. Right, here's a something this is just I've been playing around with. It's just a you know, naturally it's just playing around with the ideas of, you know, how to bend it and stuff like that, which I thought was quite neat. It's just the ideas for a prototype for a bed that I have been commissioned to make. Here are some sketches that I drew up just early this morning, about 2 this morning, while I was in bed. It's based on some Illustrator designs that I had drawn up on Illustrator on the computer, which is all interesting. I'm looking forward to doing that. This steel is the first time I've ever bought 6-meter lengths of steel. That was quite daunting, especially when they had to get that off the steel truck, you know. This stuff is flexible. There's a photo of my Facebook of how flexible this is. You know, I mean, that stuff is not like being picked up very easily. Nice thing about being in this light industrial estate is that I have everything around me. I have tools, you know, I have the cheap, shitty tool stores around me. There is a lumber yard right there, which is perfect. I'd literally just walk around there, get to the lumber yard, and I can pick up pieces of ash for handles. There we go, nice piece of ash right there. It's got some good grain. And at first I thought that said 1539 twat. Apparently it was not, the board was not swearing at me, and it's actually 1539 plus VAT. So anyway, this is all to be improved on in coming weeks and months. I'm greatly looking forward to it. Unfortunately, I haven't got around to painting it better. I mean, I wanted to do like a yellow, but then again, you know, buying paint's more money, and money is money. as you know, there's a problem with that. My electrics are dodgy, they're getting sorted out early January, which is good. I'm very pleased about that. Get myself a 3-phase outlet in. Obviously, what I mean by dodgy is that, you know, they're live electrics and it's just generally crap. So 3-phase is going to be plugged in and going, and don't be mistaken that I have the luxuries of a crapper, because kind of not wise to use it, considering when you flush, your water comes down, goes in, excess water comes up here, goes out here into the basin, which would be just about okay, were it not for the fact that underneath here, you know, yeah, looks all good, looks all good. Wait, hang on, where does it go? It goes nowhere. So the water from the basin just goes right there, onto the ground. So, all fizzing is done outside, and there will be no crapping. Filing cabinets, see if I can try and organise this shop a little better. As we all know, blacksmiths aren't very good at that. If you're watching this and you're a blacksmith, you'll be nodding your head saying, yes, I know, my shop is a complete tip. Forge here, 8x10" fire pot. I really like that size. It's perfect for the work that I'm doing right now. You know, you can get a long enough heat in it, and it's fine for doing the hammers, you know. I'm not burning a huge amount of fuel. You know, it's nice. I was heating up the hammers perfectly well. It's just perfect amount of size for what I'm doing right now. At some point I'm going to get myself a gasser, or I'll either buy it or make it. Just depends, you know. So that'll be good. So for doing other things, you want to have that extra piece of equipment that's going to be going right there. Not right there, but right there. There's not all this crap here. It's coming in late January, hence 3-phase outlet. So this is my shop. So I might show you this belt grinder here. I had this for about a year, and it is a wonderful piece of equipment. I love this thing. It is so good. It is a metal eater. It will eat metal, quite literally. I would strongly recommend getting one of these. They're on eBay all the time. You buy them new from a company called Surtec. 1 horsepower motor. It's really good, solid construction. Very pleased with it. You know, you can't go wrong with this. I got some damn awesome belts with it at the same time by cooling them up. They did very well. No calor gas is installed here, but I like the sign, so I put it up. I'm thinking about getting the old memorabilia thing going on in here. Something I might point out to other people that are in the market for a drill. I got this, you know, very cheaply, 150 quid, so I don't know, $200 or whatever, $210, which is, you know, which is great. You know, that's cheap for a drill, but, and you know, it's a good brand and everything. Some good batteries on it. However, it's got the old plastic chuck, which isn't great because there's a little play side to side in it. After you use some, you know, after you use it, you get a little play side to side. So I advise making sure it just tripped up on my lovely electric system here. So I'd advise getting a metal chucked drill no matter what. So this is the place where I will be spending as much time as I possibly can over the next few years. So look forward to more videos, you know, tutorials, whatever. Just generally me talking for 8 minutes, 51 seconds, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 58. Oh, one other thing which must be said, ear protection. Here we go. This place is loud when you're using the striking anvil. As I say, my good friend James has been over here striking for me, helping me out, do all this stuff, been making hammers. And after the first day where he struck for me, I couldn't get to sleep that night because my ears hurt so much. Very next day, first thing, I went over to your friends at DDSS. So that's the, I don't know, that's Safety Supply Store, which is literally right over there. Another good perk about being in a light industrial estate. And I picked myself these up for 17, picked these up for myself for 17 quid, and they are so worth it. They're beautiful. They obstruct, you know, it's like a 32 decibel reduction, I think. They still allow you to hear well though, when somebody's just talking, you know, they're like noises, you can still hear that very well, they're extremely comfortable. And I definitely know that that is a good investment because hearing aids cost a huge amount more. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed my little chat about, and it's not been too boring, you know. It's nice to have a good old listen to random people talk on the internet. I'm very much aware of that. Hope you look forward to seeing new videos and stuff like that. Welcome to my messy abode. Thank you very much, YouTube. I appreciate it. Subscribe, and rate, comment, and do all that stuff that we all happen to do. And have, most importantly, a beautiful day.